Game 5 between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We're going to look at the total for this game. We're 3-4 in the playoffs. Unfortunately, had a couple tough losses on the last day of MLB picks with a couple unders that just kind of thought we got snake bit just a little bit. But I'm going to go back to under the total here between Washington and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Odds makers have come out with it at 7, which seems kind of low on paper. But when you start breaking down these two pitchers and their bullpens, I don't see these guys getting over as well across the board at SBR. You can get some really good odds at backing under the total, where you can get even a little plus money line going on there on the under. And I think that's the way to go. I think that's a smart way to go on this game here. I think both pitchers are going to pitch well enough, and both bullpens have been fantastic. I'll talk about that in just 1 second. First, let's go ahead. Let's talk about the Dodgers. We got Rich Hill getting the start. He gets the call. He comes in that first game. He allowed 4 earned runs off of 6 hits in 4 innings in that loss to the Nationals. You know, he did have 7 strikeouts, though, in that span. But what I like is that Dodgers bullpen. They led the National League in ERA this season. And against the Nationals in this series, the Nats are hitting just 167 against them, garnering 5 earned runs in 16 innings, 22 Ks. That's a really good Dodgers bullpen. I think Dave Roberts will go to them, you know, as soon as he has to, if Hill gets in any trouble. So look for the bullpen to come in and pitch effective enough to go ahead and help us stay under this total. Same thing goes for the Nationals. I'll talk about that right now. But they got Max Scherzer. Scherzer getting the start for them. Also, he didn't pitch particularly well, not particularly bad, actually. He just allowed a couple HRs. Let's talk about in that game 1, Scherzer, in that start, he allowed 4 earned runs off of 5 hits in 6 innings. Again, that was, you know, mostly due to those home runs. But you're talking about one of the best right-handers in the game, and I think he'll go a little bit deeper in this spot. If he does get in any trouble, though, you're talking about a Nationals team where you think the Dodgers bullpen has been good. The Nationals have been equally good, if not better, with allowing just 2 earned runs in 17 innings this series. They were second behind the Dodgers in ERA during the regular season, their bullpen was. And as well, Dodgers are hitting 159 against them. Again, like the Dodgers, 22 Ks. The Nationals bullpen, 22 Ks. I mean, they're pitching really well, coming up with some big outs. So I like for both these pitchers to pitch well and then hand it off to 2 really good bullpens. Both these teams, you know, they've got their hits here and there, but I just don't see a high-scoring affair. I think it's going to be a tight one down to the wire, with the Nationals coming out on top, I think. But for me, my play is going to be on under the total here, and what's going to be a fantastic Game 5, and I wish you luck on your picks today.